Towards December 2024, I made a very big mistake because I was at a stage I stopped applying what I teach my students and I started trying new things, trying to do some new things on my own. And in that process, I invested a whole lot of money in crypto and it didn't go well because I didn't apply my own risk management strategies that I always tell people to apply. So sometimes it happens psychologically and emotionally. You may fall into such trap. I actually fell into a trap that led to a whole lot of losses that always got me bankrupt. As at January 2025, I was I was bankrupt. I in fact I was bankrupt in January 2025, and the only thing that saved me was the fact that I already have an experience and I have businesses that are running. All right, I have businesses that are running. I have a VTU business. For those of you who know, you know that I have a VTU business called Madrid VTU. I have online academy also, Marriage Biz Academy, where we teach different digital skills. So I was able to get some money from VTU and from different businesses to keep going. And what I did later was that I I I got more disciplined. Sometimes when you make some mistakes, when you lose some money, don't blame people for it. Instead, learn from your mistake and be disciplined and be very strict to yourself. All right, make a decision that you will not make this mistake again. All right, and be very strict in a sense that even if you want to make such mistake, something will call you back. All right, so I started all over again. All right, I continued trading. I was able to recover the money I lost and all that, and we kept going. All right, and one thing about me is that I don't share such information like that, especially when I am in a situation like that. I don't tell people about it, in the sense that people don't know when I don't have money and people don't know when I have money. That is one thing about me. Every time you look at me, you will see that I maintain the same level of energy, the same level of excitement, the same level of enthusiasm, and I am always who you may think I am, because you may not see me having a kind of mood swings and all those type of things, or starting misbehaving as a result of something. So that is one thing about me. So you some persons may not actually know when I have money and when I don't have money. All right, so that is it. So, and one thing about me is that I don't blame anybody for my mistake, for my failure. Even if somebody introduces me to a business and the business didn't go well, I will not blame the person for it, because so long as you didn't force me to do it, so long as you didn't coerce me to do it, I believe that any decision I make are absolutely mine, and I chose to make such decision. Right? So I don't have to blame anybody for it. Now, this year, 2026, what do you need to do in 2026? We are already building a very big project in 2026, and I have built businesses that have lasted for years and are still very lucrative. And I can tell you for free that if you collaborate with us and build this project we are building currently with us, you will be happy before the end of 2026, because we are collaborating with different founders in different countries and regions to build a very big project. Remember, even if you are not part of those who are building the project, you can still partner with the project in future and take advantage of all the benefits that come with it. But if you have your own business or you want to invest in a project, the first thing I always tell people, number one, be frugal. Frugality is not stinginess. A lot of persons think that when you don't spend money recklessly, you are stingy. No, you need to prioritize your business first. Make sure you don't lack the capital, because I always tell people that capital preservation is the only way. Whether you are doing your own business or you are trading, capital preservation is the only way you can survive in anything you are doing. So the first thing you need to do is learn risk management and apply risk management in all aspects of your life. That is the first thing you need to do. All right. So for doing that, you need to do what? You need to be frugal. Don't spend recklessly, and have and apply risk management in all you do. Another thing you also need to do is always learn to do research. Stop following what people say. Stop following rumors. A lot of persons say things so that they can attract likes and views. A lot of persons say things so that they can lure you into doing what they want you to do. A lot of things say things just to impress you. All right, that is why when somebody tell you do this, also do your own research to actually know if it is what you can do or not. That is another point you also need to know. And another thing is, don't give up for any reason. If you fail today, failure is a step towards success. The moment you give up is the moment you fail. So failure does not exist until you stop trying. That is one thing you should know. Failure does not exist until you stop trying. So you need to keep on trying, keep on trying, and at a stage you will still fail, but you have to do what? Continue trying. The more you fail, the more you learn. The more you learn, the more you improve. The more you improve, the more you succeed. So the point is that you don't have to fail to the extent that you are starting from the scratch. Even if you are failing, you may continue to fail forward. All right, so that is another thing you also need to apply in your life in 2026. In 2026, I want you to be excited. In 2026, I want you to learn new things. Learn new things and apply them in your business. If you don't have a business, start one or join us. Let's build. At the end of the day, you are looking for a system that will continue paying you money for the rest of your life. A system that you will have and you will not go broke. You will not lack money. Remember, I told you that in towards January 2025, I almost went bankrupt. But the only thing that saved me are the systems that I have built over time. So sometimes what will save you is not what you are building today. What will save you is what you have built over time. So at the end of the day, I am not telling you to start expecting instant gratification for anything you are doing, because a lot of persons quit their businesses because they are expecting instant gratification. Instant gratification is good, but you also need sustainable something that will give you that reward over time. All right, so that is how to grow in 2026. So if you don't know anything, if you don't have any business idea and anything, make sure you join our WhatsApp group for more information. And I also want to congratulate myself for receiving a seed capital from Tony Lumelu Foundation, which is a very great boost to my business. Thank you all and bless up. See you all in our next training.